you're walking down a street and all of a sudden you see Megan Fox. So you pause time and you're sitting there and you're thinking, I've always wondered what her tits look like. Pause time, have a little peek. Oh, fucking lovely. You actually think that you would stay alive?
I reckon I've got a better chance. I've got a better chance than that with a fucking lion. What are you going to do with a lion? You can't get it in a chokehold. You can't hurt it.
No, but at least you die quickly and not suffering.
Mate, them cats
100
are
house
down.
cats, you are getting fucked up.
Mate, they're getting fucked up. You watch. You say you wouldn't, right? Because the social pressure and all, and you want to look like a good person. But if you'd never met this kid before, 100% you're not killing yourself for that kid. Maybe if you met it, maybe. But if someone said right now, there's a kid in Africa about to die, but he's not going to die, here's a gun, put that bullet in your head, and he'll survive. You wouldn't do it. Don't even lie. Hi guys, we're trying something new today. Instead of a wheel of cancellation, we're doing the wheel of conundrums. There's a lot of difficult conundrums in there, and it's going to take us down some rabbit holes.
We still might get cancelled.
100%.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Wee.
Right, try not to be Mr. Moral Police here, alright? What superpower would you have and why?
I'm interested to hear what you would go with here.
Oof. I reckon... I'll say stop time. I won't say manipulate time because that's too much, but stop time. Stop and start whenever I want.
Right, so you could pause and then play again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Might not be ethically right, but I could get anything I wanted.
What is your main reason for wanting that superpower?
Well, literally, it's unstoppable, right? So even if, like, for some reason there's other superheroes in this fake scenario, you stop time. It doesn't matter if there's 4 in front of you. You just stop time. See you later, mate. Bye-bye. And you're safe. Also, walking into a bank, you look at you obviously there's not as much in the bank, and you're like, oh shit, pause it, walk around, take all the money, go out, start time again. They'll never know. You could be in Manchester by the time you press play again.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. That is a good power, to be fair. You see a woman that you really like, you could pause. I won't.
No, we'll carry on down there. What are you saying? What are you saying?
I'm just saying, mate, like, have you ever walked down a street? Have you seen Bruce Almighty, the film?
Yeah.
So when he's walking down the street and then that really attractive bird's walking towards him, and then he makes the wind gust so her skirt
You're just saying,
goes up.
not just look, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, you...
Good. Fuck.
Like, for instance, right, you're walking down a street and all of a sudden you see Megan Fox. So you pause time and you're sitting there and you're thinking, I've always wondered what her tits look like. Pause time, have a little peek. Oh, fucking lovely.
You see, because I'm an outstanding citizen, I would not do such a thing. But I get the inclination to do it.
Yeah, but she would never know.
True.
It's no harm to her.
That is very true.
It's no harm to anyone else.
No one would ever know but you, so is it really...
Is it really that bad?
Oh, we just got into some sort of deep moral debate. No one's affected then, is it? Really bad?
Yeah. And on top of that, you know, if there's any little fucking fairies out there that say, oh, that's fucked up, well, at the same time, if there's some sort of traumatic event that could end up killing a lot of people, this is the man that could pause time and save that amount of people.
But the argument would be, he doesn't have to use it for the bad. Just use it for the good.
Yeah, but that's not what's bad about it.
It's really, look, this isn't a wheel cancellation. I'm trying not to, but like technically, I'm not for this, and I wouldn't do it, Barnsey. Just saying. But technically, it's worse for me stealing their money because it has repercussions, right? There's no repercussions because they didn't even know. So technically,
Exactly.
the moral question Yeah, you're cancelled.
Alright, sweet. Right, superpower, what would I go with? Oh, what would I go with? I would. I'd like to be able to like. I'd like to be able to like manipulate like energy.
For what gain?
As in, like, if I wanted to, I could create a ball of electric in my hand and throw it.
Could you also like zap electricity, like an EMP grenade? You just be like, upturn the lights out in the city.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That sort of shit as
Just
well.
control energy in general. So you could light a fire. You could like anything energy. That's pretty cool. That's a unique one. I hadn't heard that before.
I'd like to be able to manipulate energy. You know, like for an example, say some country decided to take over the White House. They got control of the White House, and they've got automated turrets up all around the buildings. I could walk over, give it a fucking zap, EMP the lot, let the army go in, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, White House is saved. But I must admit, I would, if I had that power, I think I would probably take it a bit too far.
What would you do?
Like, I think I would end up becoming so... I'd end up becoming so, like, infatuated with it that I would want to see how powerful I could become with it. Like, I'd want to be able to, like, point at someone and a fucking, like, lightning bolt came out of my fucking finger and just zapped them and go straight through them.
You want to be Zeus?
Not really. Not Zeus. Not really. So in a way.
You're saying, well, it's good you don't have any power then, because it seems, at least from what you're saying, is that you've got the inclination, if you ever get power, to be a murdering arsehole.
No. I'm not saying I'd just go around murdering people. I'm just saying I think I would take the abilities too far to the point where I'd want to master them so I could do anything. Like, you know, you gave the example, there was three supervillains that were in front of you and you could pause time and it wouldn't matter. Well, for me, if there was three in front of me, I could literally just go and all three of them are just fucking dead on the floor.
I would get the inclination not to kill people, but to fuck with people. So if, say it was you're just chilling there in your bedroom one day, I'd stop time, and then everything would be normal. A split second later, you'll be surrounded by 15,000 Russian dolls, and you'd be like, what's going on?
So you would haunt people.
Haunt them. I would just fuck with their mind. They wouldn't know what's going on. They would reach for a cup, they'd put it down the side, and then I'd move it. I'd move it back to where they got it from in the cupboard. And they'd be like, what's going on? What's going on? I'd slowly manipulate each around it, and they'd slowly lose their mind. Maybe that's more cruel, but it'd be funny as fuck from my vantage point.
Wait until someone makes a coffee, sits down, and then you drink it, and then unpause time.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I would prefer just to be able to, like, walk past a building, put my finger on the brick, and make every single fucking appliance inside that house just blow up. Like PlayStation 5.
I'm talking about pranking. You're talking... Oh, right, so you just destroy the belongings, not blow up the building.
Yeah.
Right,
no, I don't mean, like, blow up the whole building. I just mean, like, anything that's plugged into the power supply just gets over fucking
You're playing a game, someone's pissing you off, and you're like, bang.
Yes. Yes, mate. Yeah, pretty much DDoSing, yeah. Like, me and you were playing fucking FIFA Pro Clubs. We're playing against two cunts that are just running down the wing constantly. They're pissing me off. So I send a zap that just fucking completely and utterly blows up his fucking computer.
I like it. Our powers would be good together.
Yeah, that would be epic.
I would win.
That'd be epic.
I'd win in that battle.
Would you, though?
How could you? I'd stop time.
Yeah, but if I could manipulate energy, what if I surrounded my whole body with so much electricity that you couldn't touch me because it would automatically.
Right, this is what happened. You go, right, well, as soon as it's declared, like, we're in war, bang, stop time, gun, bang, shot, dead end in the head. You'd be dead. You'd be dead. End of. No discussion. Easy.
Yeah, fair play.
That's why I never understood. There's that one that can slow down time or even stop it in is it DC? I can't remember. But I just don't understand. He would be the most powerful. Nothing you can do.
Who? Slow down time?
Is it slow down time?
Are you talking about Doctor Strange with that fucking amulet thing where he could rewind time and create loops?
Maybe. Maybe I'm tripping balls. Right. Next one. Oh. You have just arrived in the Oval Office and you've just found out that aliens are real. What would your first step be, Barnes?
Well, I'd want to see him.
You'd want to see him?
Yeah, I'd want to see him. Like, if we got one in captive, are they friendly? If they're friendly, then I want to see him. If we've got one in a cage, I want to see it.
Right. So your first step would be you want to communicate with them?
Well, I just want to see it.
Just want to see it?
The very first thing I would do is I just want to see it with my own eyes.
Right. Just so it's not too, like, no, it doesn't have to be the very first thing. Like, what would you do if you found out you're hungry? I'd take a step towards the door to go to the shop, right? It can be the events more than just the first event. So you want to see it well.
All right, okay. I'd want to try and create some sort of trading system with them.
Right.
In which we could get materials from their planet that we don't have. Vice versa.
Couldn't they just take the materials they want? Why would they need to trade with you?
Well, I'd force them.
You'd force aliens, who are clearly,
right.
if they can get here, they could probably wipe us out in a millisecond.
Right, so we're going with aliens.
We're not talking about, we're not talking about, we just look for... No, it doesn't have to be evil.
Well, I'd want to trade with them. I'd want their technology and stuff.
But what could you give them in return?
Prostitutes.
Right. Okay.
We'd show them the pyramids and be like, look at this.
They'd be like, mate, yeah, we know we made them. Well, I suppose they've probably never tried heroin on their planet.
Yeah, just let him, give him a fucking key, a couple of keys.
So you'd give him heroin. What else would you do?
I'd hotbox them.
Why?
I'd put them in a room and then get like 3 of the biggest smokers on the planet, like Snoop Dogg, fucking Wiz Khalifa, someone else, and just get them to fucking smoke like fuck and make this alien get high as a motherfucker. And then while he's high as a motherfucker, communicate with him and try and get some information. And
people often wonder, why have we not seen aliens yet, right? Why have they not come and visited us? It's because of this. Because we're basically just little spackhead monkeys with half a brain cell. First we see an aliens, we're going to hotbox them.
Well, no, I did say set up trade routes. Okay,
that was intelligent, yeah. With heroin.
Well, if they want some heroin...
I put that in your mouth, to be fair. So would you tell the public? Would you tell the public, I'm assuming?
Would I tell the public? Nah, I don't think I would, to be fair.
Why?
I think it would just... I mean, I'm not being funny, mate, but the state of the fucking world at the minute. Like, imagine we then said, yeah, there's aliens, by the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I think I would tell them and just hopefully have faith that humans would not explode and religions wouldn't go to war. I would hope and just tell them because, like, I know I want to know right now. So if I was ever in that position, I'd be like, fuck it. I'm going to throw caution to the wind and be like, fucking aliens are real, well away. Here's a selfie I just took with one.
Do you think people would actually take you serious, though?
Well, if they didn't, I'd fucking bring them out, on the parade.
Like, Donald Trump just puts a picture on his Instagram of him and some fucking
Imagine
alien.
that happened. The world would implode. Just him doing a fucking selfie, having a couple of beers with him.
And then he ends up doing a fucking podcast with the fucking alien on the Nelk fucking Boys podcast or something.
That would be sick. I think I would first ask them questions and hope that they've figured out what everything is, what's the purpose for this. Then I would tell the public. And then, if they liked me, I'd ask them to show me their planet.
So you want to be abducted by aliens?
Well, I wouldn't be abducted. Because, like, I'm not...
You're volunteering to be abducted.
It's not against my will. It's not against my will. Abduction is not... Like, I don't think you can be voluntarily abducted, right? I don't know. You'd have to look at the meaning.
I don't know.
It's like, can you be voluntarily kidnapped? No, I don't think so.
Would you bring back me a souvenir if you did?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like a fucking ray gun or something.
Fucking ray gun. Yeah. I'll bring you back a ray gun.
I'd love a ray gun. That'd be sick.
That would be cool. Right. Very intelligent answers here. We'd have ray guns and heroin. Next one.
Here comes a respin.
Is it?
No, it's not.
I already know my answer to this. I don't know what yours is.
Would you rather fight 100 house cats or 1 lion? I think you spelled lion wrong there, buddy.
I was typing fast.
1 loin. I would rather fight... Oh, this is actually difficult. 100 house cats, bruv.
Or 1 lion. What are you picking?
I'm going the lion.
You are mental.
I'm going the lion because there is a torture technique. Killing someone with 1,000 cuts, and that's what that would be with a fucking
mate.
100 house cats.
You're smoking crack. I don't know about you, but if there was 100 house cats in front of me, I would be snapping every single one of their necks. Even if they were all over me, biting onto me, hung a hand, I'd be doing suplexes on the floor. I'd be fucking running into walls of them on me. They got no chance, brother.
You actually think that you would stay alive?
I reckon I've got a better chance. I've got a better chance than that with a fucking lion. What are you gonna do with a lion? You can't get it in a chokehold. You can't hurt it.
No, but at least you die quickly and not suffering.
Mate, them cats
100
are going
house
down.
cats, you are getting fucked up.
Mate, they're getting fucked up. You watch. I'll be pumping them left, right, and centre. I'll be doing tornadoes with them on me and everything. They'll be flying into walls. Then I'll be fucking suplexing the cunts. They wouldn't know what hit them.
Bruv, have you ever seen that cat that fell from 31 stories and survived? Just ran off.
Trust me, it would not survive if I suplexed it.
You've got to remember, cats have 9 lives, mate. So that is 100 cats with 9 lives. That's 900 lives. Good luck killing 900 cats, my friend.
Like, getting rid of their superstition, I would break their necks.
You just... realistically, and this is me being generous, I think you would be able to take out 25, maybe 30.
What? What are you talking, son? I could take out a battalion of them cunts.
No chance.
Mate, they ain't got a chance.
If you're in a 16-foot square room and all of them are attacking you at the same time, I reckon you would be dead within
How would
5
I
minutes.
die? So they'd just be all on me, clawing me and shit, yeah?
It's not necessarily clawing you, mate. You've got to realise their fucking teeth are like 3
Yeah, so they're all
inches long.
attached to me at once, biting me, right? Do you know what I do?
Well, not all of them, no.
Well, a portion of them, right? Say there's like 20 on me at once, they've all jumped me and I'm swarmed and there's nothing I can do, right? I am fucking belly flop on the floor, then I'm flying back on my back, and then I'm toe punting them, taking left, right, and centre. You know what I'm doing? They're dead. They've got no chance.
So you belly flop the floor, instantly about 50 then jump on your back.
Then I jump on my back. I guide my neck. I'll tuck my neck in so I can't get my shit.
You've got 50 cats on your back with fucking 3-inch teeth sunken into your neck and your head and your arms, but you still get up and then fucking slam on your back.
Mate, I've got them.
Come on. Realistically, talk to me. How many do you reckon you could take out? Seriously, how many do you reckon you could take out before you went?
If they come on me all at once. Realistic, right? So honestly, I think I've got more of a chance with 100 house cats than a lion, hands down. But if you throw me into a scenario where they all jump on me at once, right, and they're all tooth into me, maybe like 10, 20.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, I know they're vicious, and if you've ever seen a cat go over someone, they've got some fucking nasty scars. But if you really wanted to, you could grab that cat, throw it against the wall, do whatever. People don't usually want to hurt cats. On the other hand, if it's dogs, I'll be fucked. Absolutely fucked.
Oh, without a doubt, mate.
But cats, yeah.
It's a bit of a side question, but here's one for you. So you know my dog Troy. He is if he doesn't know you, he would fucking kill you. He would go that far.
Mm-hmm.
How many Troys do you think it would take to kill that one lion?
About 30. I mean, hyenas struggle, and a hyena would fuck up a border collie. Hyenas struggle, and there has to be a lot of hyenas. So, like, even a pack of hyenas struggle against a lion, realistically. So they can take on a lion, but there has to be a lot of hyenas. So maybe more than 30, to be honest. I don't know, because hyenas struggle. Maybe like 10 hyenas could take out a lion, but even then they're cautious because one bite of that to kill a fucking hyena. I'm not an expert, just from the brief geo.
The thing is, hyenas actually have a stronger bite than what lions do.
Yeah,
the only reason why lions are better in the terms of stronger is because
it's not a stronger bite; it's a stronger pound for pound bite. A lion has the second most powerful bite in the world. The only thing it's got a stronger bite than a lion is a crocodile. So it's still fucking hands down would fucking tear one of them little motherfuckers to shreds. It's like a snapping turtle wouldn't stand a chance, but pound for pound, I think it's got one of the best, the strongest bite in it. I don't know, could be wrong.
I'm not too sure. I've seen them do some fucking crazy shit.
But yeah, a lion's got a stronger bite, so they would still get fucked up.
I mean, I've seen videos of like a pack of like 15 hyenas absolutely battering a lion.
Yeah.
But then the lion's fucking pride shows up and all the fucking hyenas just run away.
Yeah, it's a hyena though. A hyena would fuck up a border collie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I would double it, probably double it or triple it, whatever hyenas it takes to take out a lion, double or triple it, I would say.
I'd say it's difficult. I'd say probably like 25, 30. Because it's just too many angles.
Okay. I got a question for you. How many humans do you reckon it'll take to take on a chimp?
chimp.
Chimpanzee, yeah. How many humans to kill one chimpanzee?
Fucking hell. I mean, they're nasty fuckers, man.
Thank God you didn't say one. There's some people out there who probably think they could take on a chimp.
No chance.
Painful.
Not a fucking chance. I'd say, I think it would take about 13, 14, maybe even 15 people.
I reckon enough to smother it, and someone can get it in a chokehold. Because there's that guy who, I don't think it was a mountain lion attacked him, and he managed to get it in a chokehold. If so, you can get someone on his back, and they can crush that windpipe, but you need to have a lot of humans, and some of them need to be sacrificial in order for you to get on that fucking chimp's back. That's all I'm saying. And even then, it'll be fucking hard to keep it in it. It'll be a team effort.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, the chimp. If the chimp manages to get hold of someone, they're dead. Full stop, dead.
100%, and they're fucking savage, mate. You know what they do? They like humans.
Your dick and whatnot.
Yeah, so they like, we are better at like regulating our emotions. They're also very loving creatures as well, but when they feel slighted, they don't have that barrier where humans do, where they'll be like, oh, maybe I'm being a dickhead, just calm the fuck down. If they feel slighted in any way, they will fuck you up. I think I don't know if there was an example where they gave a cake, I think it was, to one of the chimps and the other chimp didn't get one or something like that, and it felt slighted. End up ripping this person's face apart and ripping his dick off and biting his hands. Trust me, do not slight a chimp.
Yeah. And just for clarification, a lion is actually not even in the top 10 for animal bite forces.
Are you looking at pound for pound?
I'm just going by bite force.
I'm pretty sure they're second for overall, not pound for pound.
You've got great white shark number 1 with 4,000 psi.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You've got saltwater crocodile with 3,700. Then you've got the Nile crocodile with 3,000. Then the alligator with 2.9. The hippo with 1.8. Jaguar with 1.5. Gorilla 1.3. Polar bear 1.2, hyena 1.1, grizzly bear 900, and then in the honourable mentions it says the tiger is 1,000, which is almost twice the power of a lion. A lion has 650 psi.
I'm so confused. I swear I watched something the other day.
It's weird.
Yeah, maybe I misseen it, but it was on the list at least from what I watched.
Either way, mate, it's enough to fucking crunch mine and your skull, innit? Fucking Christ.
Yeah, let's just assume I'm wrong on that, but I swear I've seen it. Oh well, next one.
Who knows? Maybe the comments can fucking clarify it. I don't know.
If we get some, yeah. You get to have the body of the Rock for the rest of your life, but you can only eat baby food for the rest of your life. Would you do it?
Absolutely not. I think this depends on mindset, and it depends on people's goals and aspirations and values and stuff. For me, food is one of the best things ever. Like, I love being able to taste different foods. I love being able to try different foods from different countries. And I think if I was restricted to just baby food, I think, yes, I would have the body of a god, but I think I'd have the mind of a severely depressed person.
I would agree with you in a sense that I couldn't eat baby food the rest of life. Although I I focus more on my health over food. I do like food, don't get me wrong. I couldn't eat baby food for the rest of my life.
No. I think, yeah, no. As much as it would be nice to have that sort of fucking body, and there'd be a lot of things that I would do for that sort of body, sacrificing food and having to eat baby food, that's just not, it's not something I'd do.
No. 100% no.
Fucking peas and carrots mashed up in a tiny little fucking...
Plus, mate, just get on roids. If you really wanted that bad, just pump the roids. The Rock's on roids. Everyone knows that. We don't need to lie about it. Anyone who thinks he's not on roids really doesn't know anything about fitness. Yeah. Insane.
Yeah.
What would you do? You're forced to jump into one of two water tanks, one filled with sharks and one with crocodiles. If you survive 60 seconds, you live.
What sharks?
Great white.
Fucking hell. See, this is a really tough one for me because I am absolutely fucking fascinated through the roof about great whites and sharks.
I would pick sharks.
I'm also fucking terrified of them.
I'm more terrified of crocodiles, mate. Sharks won't go for you unless you meet certain criteria, whereas fucking crocodiles, you fucking make movement, they go for you. Basically little fucking dinosaurs, aren't they?
I think in this instance, even with being terrified of sharks, I think you just have to go with the great whites here. They don't hunt by, you know, movement and displacement in the water and stuff like that. Whereas I mean, we've both seen clips of people that, you know, the Australian zoo where they fucking slap a lamb's leg on the corner of the water and the fucking croc just comes flying out. I think if you jump in that fucking pool with the crocs, you're getting ripped to fucking pieces.
I think crocodiles are probably one of the most terrifying animals on this planet. I mean, I think they're cool, but in terms of what they can do, just split second bang. That's it. Death roll, arms gone. They don't give a shit. They're cold-blooded.
And they're terrifying, mate. They are terrifying.
They're just fucking mental. I remember seeing there was a video, there was two crocs lying next to each other. The other croc's leg moved in front of the other one's mouth, and it death rolled.
I've seen this.
And the other crocodile got his leg removed. Didn't even look asked. He was like, fair play, mate. I would have done the same.
I've seen that.
Mental.
I've seen that, mate, and the way that the crocs have evolutionized over the years, evolved, and how they now, if they, for instance, if a bison was swimming across a river, a croc wouldn't just grab it and then death roll. The croc would grab it and drown it first. That's how they do it with big prey. They fucking drown their prey. And mate, I can just imagine it, mate. You know, you're sitting on the edge of a fucking lake. You go to get some water out of the lake or whatever, and one grabs you on the arm, and you're gone. You're not getting out of that fucking mouth. It'll drown you, and then it'll fucking eat you.
That realization will hit pretty quick as soon as you're under that water. I mean, it's better than omnivores. Omnivores are the worst animal to be killed by because they don't kill their prey first. They eat you while they kill you, like bears and stuff like that. Whereas most predators, they kill you first and then eat you. So realistically, the worst way to probably die is a fucking bear. Nah, mate.
I've actually got a bit of a side question here for you.
Go on.
So I remember watching the film, I think it was called Remnant.
Right.
It might be Remnant. Either way, it was Leonardo DiCaprio, and in the film he got attacked by a grizzly, and it was just fucking the most violent thing ever. So I'm gonna give you two different scenarios, and you choose which one you would take. So scenario one, you're in the forest on your own. You've got no weaponry. all of a sudden you see this gigantic fucking grizzly sprinting towards you. You do what you're meant to do, which is run the fuck away from grizzlies. It catches you, just starts ripping you to fucking shreds. Or you're in the fucking mountains in fucking wherever the fuck grizzly silverback gorillas are, and one of them gets hold of you and just starts ripping you to shreds. Which one are you? Which death would you? I mean, either one is fucking horrifically brutal, but which one would you take?
That's a hard one, actually, because gorillas are like, they're primates as well, so they can be a bit sadistic in how they kill you. It'd probably just sit on you and clobber you to death.
Yeah.
I would, I'd have to pick the gorilla. But close. Fucking close. Just because
it's close.
you're getting eaten alive with them fucking, whereas a gorilla would probably smash on you and it'd kill you without even knowing, because it's not going to eat you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd have to be.
Have you seen that video? It was on Joe Rogan, actually, at one point. And it was a bloke who, he had literally just been attacked by a grizzly. And he's pulled his phone out and started recording. The grizzly's gone. He's pulled his phone out to start recording, and the side of his face is gone. Yep. His ear, he's picked up his ear off the floor. His ear's gone, half of his face is gone. He's got like 3-inch fucking gashes on his back, on his stomach, around his neck. His skull's been fucking crushed. Like, they are so frightening.
Mate, sometimes if you're ever feeling like life's a bit shit, the monotony of the 21st century, and then you all of a sudden realise how fucking scary nature is. It's like, you know what I mean? Could be a damn sight worse.
It's scary, mate. It is scary. I remember watching a video recently, and it was 2 grizzlies were fighting each other, and the fucking force that they were fucking grabbing each other and fucking just, oh mate, it's incredible. It really is incredible. You really do get a sense of understanding just how fucking weak and pathetic we are compared to some creatures.
Just because we've got brains and opposable thumbs. That's all it is. That's all it took. I mean, even I think chimps are starting to go through Stone Age, is it? I'm pretty sure they're starting to go through the Stone Age. Like, they're starting to use basic tools and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Not like massively, but like I wouldn't call it a stone age. Well, they use like stones to break stuff, and they use wooden spears. Obviously, they don't put a stone in the end. They can't do that. But spearfish, because they've seen humans do it, so they try to replicate it or something. But yeah, it's crazy.
If you woke up tomorrow morning, you woke up and it was a zombie apocalypse, you couldn't get in contact with anyone. The only people that you're seeing are fucking zombies that are sprinting about, eating corpses on the floor and shit. What animal would you have as a companion to keep you safe? This animal literally loves you and adores you.
Wouldn't attack you, but would defend you.
And it would defend you. When you went to sleep at night, he would sleep on you type thing. Like, he would not let anything happen to you. What companion would you take?
For a zombie apocalypse?
For a zombie apocalypse.
It's a hard one. I mean, maybe a hippo? Bulletproof skin, basically, But then again, I don't know. It's a difficult one. A bear, because they look cute and that, but I don't know. Either a bear, or I'd say a polar bear or a hippo, personally.
So yeah, I would go polar bear or I'd probably go polar bear or like a big silverback. Just because of how strong they are. Like, I feel like if you had if you got caught out and a zombie started running towards you, I just think the fucking silverback would pick it up and fucking lob it 30 mile, like. But at the same time, if you've got a polar bear that's keeping an eye on you, nothing's really gonna fucking get to you, is it?
I would go hippo because if the animal could get infected, right, say it got bitten, whereas a hippo, bulletproof skin and shit, it's not got a chance of getting infected. They're fast as fuck. Yeah. Plus, who didn't like hungry hippos? They're quite cute.
They are very defensive as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
See, I'd like to say like a fucking crocodile, but like if like 10 zombies ran at you at once, like the croc isn't going to be able to do enough quick enough.
Nah, I wouldn't pick that.
You would need something with bulk, like a hippo that could just fucking sprint at them and floor them all.
Yeah, like a game, yeah. Then
again, a rhino, their skin is tough as anything.
A rhino would work, yeah. A rhino would work. Rhino or hippo. Elephant, I would say, but then what if you like to stay indoors? You're not getting that elephant indoors.
Yeah, true. Unless you find like a bunker or something.
Yeah.
But then
what type of
again,
bunker has a fucking elephant in? You're dreaming.
But then again, mate, with an elephant, you could ride it, which would be another element of safety.
Oh, that is very true.
You would never have to be on the floor susceptible of being attacked. You would just be up on top of it.
Yeah, I'd think I'd pick that, actually. That's a good point.
If anything,
elephant is.
If anything came close, and it's and it's a big male elephant with the fucking massive tusks.
Yeah, plus you put them, them things that you can sit on, like they make them wooden things.
Yeah.
Sleep on top of that, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
But then again,
I think
it's a difficult one. Yeah, I think elephant. Elephant would be the solid one there.
Yeah, and they are incredibly intelligent. If you became ill and sick, it could actually feed you water.
That is true.
Yeah, I think the elephant's got to be number one.
There you go, guys. If you're ever in a zombie apocalypse, befriend an elephant.
Go to a zoo, find an elephant, and fucking look after it, and you'll be sweet.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Only a few more. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Oh, this is going to be a controversial one. Would you give up your life to save a random child's life you have never met? I think it's like an elephant in the room here, but I think we probably, and any of you people watching at home, you probably don't get moral with us. You know exactly what your answer would be too. You say you wouldn't, right? Because the social pressure and all, and you want to look like a good person. But if you'd never met a kid before, 100% you're not killing yourself for that kid. Maybe if you met it, maybe. But if someone said right now, there's a kid in Africa about to die, but he's not going to die, here's a gun, put that bullet in your head, and he'll survive. You wouldn't do it. Don't even lie.
Yeah, I'm with you.
100%.
I'm with you. I think anyone out there that thinks that you would fucking do that, you're in a different fucking you're in banana fucking land, mate. You ain't got.
Now, if it was something crazy, like maybe I met some kids and I knew them, and like yeah, probably. Or if it was like X amount of kids are gonna die if you don't do it, yeah, probably. But just some random kid, you don't know. What, I have to give up my life for someone I don't know? That's not how humans work. It's never how it worked. Have you ever wondered why on the news, like you'll hear like some random country in the middle of nowhere, or I don't know, fucking building collapse, 200 people dies, and people are like, oh, that's sad. But then when a local kid in the area goes missing, there's like floodgates of tears of people. It's because we're designed to care about people we know and people that are close to us in our community, right? I can't care about some random kid that I don't know. It's that simple. Don't come after me.
Facts.
It's all
you
true.
spoke very true facts there.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to disagree there, are we?
No, I don't agree with you with a lot of things, but that one, you've hit the nail on the head.
There we go.
How the fuck have you not just removed that?
It's 50-50 chance. Please don't be the same. There we go.
You lucky bastard.
You're God for a day. What do you do? What do you change?
Do I get to change multiple things?
Yeah.
First thing I do is make Russia go back to Russia.
Right.
And bring back all the lives lost in that confrontation that's happening.
Right.
Second thing I would do is equalise money. I would make it so there wasn't rich people, poor people. I would make it so everybody has exactly the same amount of money.
I'd fight you on that. I'd have to fight you on that. The incentive for anyone to do anything is the fact that you get more money. Socialism has been proven not to work.
I'm not saying that it's a permanent thing. I'm not saying everyone has to be equal money permanently.
So you'd raise the standard of living for like everyone, like a baseline.
Yes, yes. And rich people now that have, that own Asda, Tesco, shit like that, they're going to become rich again in fucking 2 weeks.
Right.
But right now, I would equalise all money across everybody and then let people start again.
I think the same people would rise to the top. That's the only problem with that.
I would... Is it bad that I really wanted to bring dinosaurs back?
No. I think you should.
I would nuke France.
100% agreed. Or if you're French and you happen to be watching our videos, we apologise. But England did have a 300-year war with France, so there's a bit of tension there. You've got to understand.
Yeah. And you lot that play COD, you French people that play COD, you fucking annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah.
You're the weirdest human beings that I've ever played COD against.
They can be quite funny, but the only insults is noobie, I fuck your mum. That's all they do.
Mate, honestly, I've played in tournaments against pro players, and I'm telling you now, playing competitively against French people on Call of Duty is like watching paint dry. They do the most fucking retarded shit you've ever seen. It always works, and it fucking annoys the shit out of me.
They are annoyingly good at any shooter I ever play. It pisses me off.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would press the red button on that. I would straight up click my fingers and unexist Sam Smith.
Yes, agree.
I'm not going to go into details why.
But isn't he changed his genders now? Why is he still called Sam? Is Sam a gender neutral name? I don't even know.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But either way, yeah, poof, you're gone. I would bring back... I was about to say I'm going to bring back One Direction. That would have been pretty gay, wouldn't it?
A little bit, mate.
I would make it so that England won the next World Cup.
Right.
I would rig it so that England actually won a fucking World Cup. I would also rig it so that fucking Tottenham actually win a fucking trophy, so that our fucking trophy case has actually got something in it. And I would increase the life expectancy of dogs by 3 times.
Nice.
I think humanity is spoiled with the kindness and love that dogs give us, and I think the fact that, you know, certain dog breeds such as Great Danes only live until they're 8 or 9, I think it's a crime against life. So I would make it so that dogs had 3 times their life expectancy.
Yeah.
What else would I do? I'd bring back religion.
Right. Well, you're God for the day, so you might as well.
Yeah, bring back religion. You know, bring this planet of fairies and woke fucking, you know.
Bring back values, something that is
Yeah. Yeah. I would do that. I'd love to change the schooling system.
Right.
In some way. Like, instead of fucking teaching kids that fucking... Instead of teaching kids about a fucking war that happened 300 years ago, let's take kids out into a forest and teach them how to start a fire. You know, let's take kids and teach them how to fucking cook. Like, let's give kids actual skills that they need when they leave school. Let's teach them about taxes and bills and budgeting advice and things like that. Let's stop teaching them about fucking absolute nonsense dog shit stuff and actually let them fucking teach them some actual good shit. And I think I'll end my day on that.
Right. I think that's good. I think I could simplify it and just say there's one thing I could do to fix fucking humans, and that would be make it so humans can't be corrupted by greed. I think that would fix most of the world's problems. And everyone acted in with actual moral fruition, not just for self-interest. If you just change that aspect about humans, then again, I guess, I don't know, you kind of need that in a way because you need advancements and certain stuff, and that needs egos and stuff. But yeah, I would make dogs talk for a start. I don't know why you didn't go there.
Oh, yes.
Give it and let them talk. Well, obviously abolish all illness and stuff like that. No more illness. Every man will be 6 foot. No smaller, no taller. Every man will have a 7-inch phallus. No bigger, no smaller.
I love that.
Even the playing field, boys. That's what we needed.
I love that.
I'm 5'11". I'm an inch off 6 foot, and I wonder how many more matches I'd get if I had 6 foot in my fucking bio. Just saying.
I love that.
What else?
Lower women's expectations of men.
Well, I'm gonna say both genders are pretty fucked at the moment, just to be fair. Though there is a certain swing at the moment that does, I would say, boost women's egos, especially with social media and stuff. But I would say there's plenty of dickhead men out there, and I would say men are definitely not like they used to be. So we're both bad. I'd level all that out. Everyone to go back to
Andrew Tate.
I would personally.
Yeah, that would be one of your things.
I'd free Andrew Tate. Yeah.
Let him. Have you seen his TikToks where all he wants to do is go and sit on his neighbour's chair that's like on his decking?
Yeah.
Let him go and sit on the fucking chair, man.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. And also, I'd make you like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Can I have another one?
Go on.
This video gets 50,000 views.
Mate, you're God. You can make it get 1 million.
Yeah, but I'm humble, remember, because you removed greed out of the humanity stuff. So 50,000 with 500 likes and loads of positive comments.
And at least 1,000 subscribers from that.
Yeah.
Nice. Watch it get 10 views. If you're one of the people who, the 10 viewers, at least like, all right? If you made it to the end as well, right? Thanks. Bye-bye.
Yeah, if you made it to the end, put a fucking comment in there and I'll do something. I'll rub your feet, suck your toes. So I'll do something. it means a lot.
Yeah, plus we still need our first subscriber. So whoever that is, if we somehow make it big, we'll remember you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Be the
Our first subscriber. Our first subscriber, when we get to 10,000 subs, we will give you a £500 check.
And once we get to 1 million subs, we will buy you a nice car. So be the first.
Ford Focus, pink.
No. Porsche. Make it a Porsche.
Pink.
Mate, what are you doing? He's not going to subscribe if he's getting a fucking Ford Focus.
If it's a girl, if it's a chick.
Does she want a Ford Focus? She'll probably want a G-Wagon. If it's a girl,
Porsche.
If it's a girl, no, if it's a girl, we'll get you a G-Wagon. If it's a guy, we'll get you a Porsche or something like that, you know. That'll be all right. Right.
I'm sure that's definitely how YouTube works, by the way. We just, you know, you subscribe and then we promise you that we'll get you something in 10 years' time.
Yeah. But, like any other YouTuber, we are different. We will remember. Okay.
Yes.
We will remember.
We come from the planet of Earth and we are down on Earth.
Yes.
We are not cunts.
This has been the longest outro in history. Right. Okay.
Nice one for watching, guys.
A la vista. Bye.